Dogs often spend long periods quietly watching their owners, even when nothing obvious is happening in the room. Many people notice their dog observing them carefully from across the room or while sitting nearby. This behavior can seem mysterious until we look at it through the lens of dog psychology. From a canine psychology perspective, watching behavior is one of the most natural things dogs do. Dogs constantly gather information from their environment by observing movement, posture, and sound. This constant observation helps them interpret what might happen next. Dogs evolved as social animals that depended heavily on awareness of other members in their group. In wild canine groups, individuals constantly monitored each other's behavior to maintain cooperation and safety. That instinct for observation still exists strongly in modern dogs. Even though dogs now live inside human homes, their brains still follow ancient behavioral patterns. Their minds are wired to pay attention to social partners and important individuals. Humans simply became the most important members of their group. When your dog watches you carefully, it is usually collecting information about your actions. Your movements, tone of voice, and body posture all provide signals to the dog. These signals help the dog predict what might happen next. Dogs are extremely skilled at recognizing patterns in human behavior. Over time, they learn routines such as preparing food, picking up keys, or putting on shoes. Each small movement becomes meaningful to them. Because dogs rely heavily on pattern recognition, they watch their owners closely for subtle cues. Even a small shift in posture may signal an upcoming event. Observation allows them to respond quickly. Watching behavior, therefore, connects strongly with anticipation. Dogs are constantly trying to predict what their owners will do next. Prediction allows them to prepare for opportunities like food, walks, or playtime. For example, a dog may watch its owner closely in the evening. The dog may have learned that certain actions lead to dinner or a walk. Watching carefully increases the chance of recognizing those signals. Dogs also observe emotional signals from their owners. Facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language all carry meaning. These emotional cues help dogs interpret human moods. Research shows that dogs are extremely sensitive to emotional changes in humans. They often detect small differences in tone that people overlook. Watching behavior helps them interpret those emotional signals. Dogs often watch their favorite person more than anyone else. Strong emotional bonds naturally increase attention. Attention reflects attachment. When a dog feels deeply connected to someone, it becomes more interested in that person's actions. Monitoring that person becomes part of the relationship. Relationships guide canine behavior. Watching behavior also helps dogs feel secure in their environment. By observing their trusted person, they know everything is normal. Familiar signals reduce uncertainty. If something unusual happens, the dog's attention increases immediately. Increased attention helps the dog understand the change. Understanding restores confidence. Dogs are naturally curious animals that enjoy observing activity around them. Humans often provide the most interesting activity in their environment. Curiosity, therefore, drives much of the watching behavior. Because dogs depend on humans for many important resources, they monitor human behavior carefully. Food, walks, and affection often begin with human actions. Watching improves their chances of noticing these opportunities. Dogs that receive frequent interaction from their owners often display stronger watching behavior. Interaction strengthens emotional connection. Connection increases attention. Watching is also closely connected to intelligence. Intelligent animals often observe situations carefully before acting. Observation helps them make better decisions. Some dogs appear to stare quietly while thinking. During these moments, the dog is processing information about its surroundings. Processing helps guide behavior. Dogs sometimes watch their owners when they are unsure what to do next. Observation allows them to wait for a signal or instruction. Signals guide their response. Training also encourages watching behavior. Dogs trained to follow commands often watch their owners for cues. Cues help them understand expectations. Working dogs demonstrate this watching behavior very strongly. Their tasks depend on reading human signals quickly. Observation improves their performance. Even companion dogs develop similar habits through everyday interaction. Over time, they learn that watching their owner provides useful information. Useful information encourages attention. Watching behavior can also reflect loyalty. Loyal dogs simply enjoy being near the person they trust most. Observing them becomes part of the relationship. Many dogs feel calm and comfortable while quietly watching their owner. The familiar presence provides reassurance. Reassurance strengthens the bond. Dogs also synchronize their routines with the people they trust. Watching helps them maintain this synchronization. Shared routines strengthen connection. Over time, dogs learn how their owners behave in many different situations. These observations allow them to predict future actions more accurately. Prediction improves confidence. Confident dogs still observe carefully, but they appear relaxed while doing so. Their calm posture reflects emotional security. Security comes from trust. Dogs that watch their owners frequently often feel deeply connected to them. The behavior reflects interest rather than suspicion. Interest strengthens companionship. Watching behavior therefore reveals curiosity, intelligence, and emotional attachment. These elements form the foundation of canine relationships. Relationships shape daily behavior. Dogs interpret the world differently than humans do. Their attention focuses strongly on social signals and environmental changes. These signals guide their decisions. Humans sometimes underestimate how closely dogs observe them. Small actions that seem insignificant to us may carry meaning for dogs. Meaning shapes their expectations. Because dogs rely so heavily on observation, they quickly learn new routines. Repetition strengthens their understanding of patterns. Understanding improves communication. Watching behavior therefore becomes part of everyday life for many dogs. It helps them remain connected to their environment. Connection promotes security. Dogs that feel safe and bonded often watch their owners calmly from nearby locations. Their relaxed posture indicates comfort. Comfort reflects trust. In many ways, watching behavior becomes a form of silent communication. The dog is showing attention and interest. Attention expresses connection. Owners often respond to this attention by speaking to their dog. This interaction strengthens the emotional bond. Bonds grow through shared experiences. Dogs thrive on these moments of connection with their trusted person. Being near and observing their owner feels rewarding. Reward reinforces the behavior. Ultimately, a dog that watches you carefully is demonstrating curiosity, intelligence, and loyalty. The behavior reflects a desire to understand the human world. And that desire to understand is one of the most fascinating parts of dog psychology.